welcome back to another review by yours truly, Captain Airsoft. And today is not so much a review, it's more of a talk of how this lovely weapon right in front of me performs, what to look out for, is it worth buying the Scorpion Evo, what problems comes with this gun. So, without further ado, the Scorpion Evo. Scorpion Evo is stock one of the best weapons that you can buy. This guy has been with me for almost 2 years now. As you can see on this Scorpion Evo, I have changed the stock. This is not the original stock. I also have a suppressor on here. If you are new to Airsoft and you are looking to buy a gun that will allow you to play all styles of games, be lightweight to carry and very easy to handle, then this is your guy. I could not recommend the Scorpion Evo enough. I love it. I've had it for a while. Yes, it has its flaws and we'll go through them, but for a stock gun you don't get better than this. I've played with many different guns, stock guns, and the Scorpion Evo is so satisfying to play with. I like this gun. I do genuinely like this. Let's go through the problems that I've had with this gun. The biggest problem for me is the mags. The mags, they only hold 75 rounds, and if you're playing outdoor, that's not enough. That's simply not enough. You need to carry so many mags. There needs to be another solution for the mags for the Scorpion Evo. And there is, because I solved it. As you all know by now, I don't like to reload. So you can get a drum magazine. It sounds like a maracas, yes I know, but it holds 1,500 BBs. That's a good solution. It's a quite pricey solution though, because the mag, you can only find this mag right now on Evike. They have just launched a Evike Europe, but the drum magazines, they're taking their time to arrive over here in Europe, so it is quite pricey to get the drum mag over here, but you can check it out on Evike. The second problem for me, and it's always a problem for me because I'm left-handed, the original stock, it folds in. I solved that problem by getting a 3D printed MP7 style stock, and I love it. It's not even that expensive to get. 250 crowns for the printing and for the sending it in the post and all of that. The third problem is by far the biggest problem on this gun, and it's a huge miss from the company who makes this gun. This gun has one screw, which is far too little talked about. The reason I managed to understand how this works is through Reddit. I had to read everything on Reddit to understand how to fix this problem, and it's really, really simple to fix. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If this little bad boy here pops off, then you will drop a massive amount of FPS or joules when you're shooting. And it's really annoying because through this here, it holds the mag here tight with a connection to the inner barrel. The gearbox in here, it has threads inside for this screw to obviously mount on. Now, when you're shooting, there's only one screw holding the whole gearbox not to move inside a little bit like this. What that means is there's a lot of vibration going on, so you will destroy the threads on this screw. For the gearbox moving just a small amount of bit, the tightness between the mag and the inner barrel and the hop-up unit won't be as good as it's supposed to be, so it drops massive amount of FPS and joules. That is a big problem. How would they solve it? They would maybe add another screw there, or put 3 screws here or something to make it stronger. If one breaks, at least you have 2 left or 1 left. But no, they only have this. So if you own a Scorpion Evo, always make sure that this screw is tightened. And if you destroy the threads, you might as well buy a new shell, or if you know how to thread the shell inside, good on you. So with that said, be careful. This small screw here can destroy a lot on a Scorpion Evo. If you're just aware of this, then you shouldn't have any problems running this gun. Let's skip to the pros of this gun. Now, number one for me, it's lightweight, it's not too heavy. Everyone who plays Airsoft will be able to run around with this. Number two, out of box, it shoots straight, man. It shoots so straight. You won't get any other gun out of the box shooting as well as this. Let's just talk about the stock hop-up unit for 1 second. The stock hop-up unit is fantastic. You can easily run 0.4 BBs in there without a problem, and that's insane for an SMG like this. Now, I wouldn't recommend you using 0.4 BBs in here. I recommend you using maybe 0.28. That way you can reach the target fast but still have good accuracy. I've played with this gun in many different places and it has never let me down. Is this gun worth the price tag? 100%
yes.
You will not need anything other than this gun. In fact, for the money, this is one of the best guns that you can get. In my opinion, I must say, in my opinion, of course other people have other opinions and I haven't tried all the guns out there, so there could be some better ones, but for now, I like the Scorpion Evo and I recommend you getting this if you're going to start playing Airsoft and you want something solid straight away. Now, is this gun too advanced for beginners to buy?
No, absolutely not.
You're probably better off buying a Scorpion Evo because you will have less problems with it over time. One thing worth mentioning is that when it hits the last BB, this guy will stop firing. So when you swap out the mag, you will have to press this guy here just to show that you are now ready again. And it won't fire until you press this. Might be annoying for some people, but it's just something to get used to. For you guys who love a real steel gun, a real steel rifle, this is not for you because the Scorpion Evo is fully made out of polymer, which makes it so light to run. Let me tell you, it's really durable polymer. I've never broken anything on this, and I have dropped the gun. I've even dropped the gun with the drum mag on and nothing broke. This is not a sponsored video by any means. This is just me talking about my love for the Scorpion Evo. It was one of my first real weapons. This is not for beginners, this is not for advanced players, this is for
everyone.
And out of the box, I cannot stress this enough, out of the box, it's amazing. Feel free to comment below what you think of the Scorpion Evo 2020 version. Let's have a discussion, let me know what you think, let me know your pros and cons that you've had with the gun. On a score out of 10, I will give this 9.5 because I love the Scorpion Evo and I think it's simple to work with, and everyone out there needs to have the Scorpion Evo in their little collection of Airsoft. The summer is just around the corner and we have the whole season ahead of us of Airsoft. If you haven't checked it out already, go onto my YouTube page, check out my Airsoft on Old Military Base Part 1 because we'll be hosting a big game to come and you do not want to miss this. And if you're a Milsim player, this is for you. Just check out the video, you won't regret it. With that said, man, I'm just gonna take this gun and hopefully I can use it for another 2 years. Thank you for watching my stuff as usual, and a big shout out to Radajuanan. Go onto their website below. They have a Scorpion Evo if you want to buy it. They also have the upgrades and many other parts. I've been Captain Airsoft, you've been amazing. Take care, have a lovely day. See ya.